Hey guys, it's Jessie and it's Friday. Welcome back. I hope you guys have been enjoying my Y'all West videos, and today I have just a little bit more of some Y'all West for you guys because I have 3 books on my TBR for May that are from Y'all West. So if you guys haven't been watching them, the links are below. There's a vlog and the haul, and it kind of talks about my experience in that haul as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed those, but I'm just going to kind of dive in. I'm going to keep this TBR a little bit shorter because the books are a little bit longer than I generally read, and also because I'm terrible at finishing my TBR for the month. So I'm only going to keep it to 5, I believe, and hopefully I can finish, and if I can just randomly pick something. Otherwise, these 5 are it. So the first one is Echo Island by Edward Carlo. I talked about this in my previous video. I read it in 2 sittings. It's pretty short. I read it a little bit on the plane and then finished it yesterday. Although by the time you watch this video, it wasn't really yesterday. But anyways, this book definitely blew my expectations because I didn't really know what it was about. It's a debut author. It was self-published, so I wasn't really sure. But I am absolutely blown away by it. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars, and it's about this 15-year-old girl that's an environmentalist, and she goes to this island and it's just being littered, and it makes her very upset. So she's there trying to save this island. She comes across this boy named Max who she starts having feelings for, and she's like, trying to figure out how she feels about it. It's a little bit coming of age of sorts, and then she gets kind of mixed up in this scheme, so she's trying to stay alive. So there's like love, there's definitely some like fantasy, and it was just a really great, quick, enjoyable read. So if you guys want a full review, definitely let me know below and I can do that for you. Otherwise, you guys should check it out if you guys are interested because I really enjoyed it. Alright, so the next one is Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon, and as I am sure that you all know, this is becoming a movie. It is either out right now or just about to release this weekend or something like that, but I just got this signed, so I really want to get this book in before I go watch the movie. It just looks so absolutely incredible, and I've heard really good things about the book. And if you guys have heard nothing and you're living under a rock, this is about a girl who has a really rare disease and can't leave the house, never has in 17 years or something like that. This guy moves in next door, and she just kind of instantly knows that she's gonna fall for this guy, yet she can't leave the house. So this whole little love battle kind of takes place, and I just think it's gonna be so freaking adorable. And I know it's gonna be heartbreaking and all of that good stuff. I will probably cry, but I really want to see the movie, so this has to come first. And I'm just really looking forward to it, and Nicola Yoon is the sweetest. So there's that. You want to hear me kind of blab about her and kind of gush over me meeting her and getting that book signed, it's in the haul video, which is linked below, so if you guys are interested in that. And then the next book comes out May 30th. I still haven't read her first book, Kill the Boy Band, but I'm so excited for this one. It is called No Good Deed by Goldie Moldavsky, and this one is about this guy named, I think, Gregor, and he goes to this camp called Camp Save the World. It's all about, different things to save the world. He wants to he wants to help save starving children. So he goes to this camp. However, one thing after another kind of happens. It seems to go a little bit more disastrously than expected. There's some up-and-coming actress who starts. There's just weird campaigns kind of going on. And then it says that there's a contest that is announced. That's when the sabotage starts. They want to see who can do the most good, but that leads to the most bad. No good deed goes unpunished. I think it sounds super interesting. And I just think that Goldie has some really quirky kind of book themes, but I think they're gonna be awesome, and I'm really gonna enjoy this, I think. So looking forward to that. That will definitely be read by that date. I will try to get you guys the review and everything before its release. Another one that I'm really, really excited for, comes out May 30th, is When Dimple Met Rishi, and I should have looked up how to say this author's name again before I butcher it, but Zendaya Menon, I believe, so I'm really sorry if I messed that up. But this book looks so freaking adorable, and I've heard nothing but really good things about this book and just how cute it is. And I know that it is about Dimple, who I think is just graduating college, and her mom especially is on her to marry this ideal Indian husband, and Rishi end up at the same camp that Dimple's going to for aspiring web developers, and he knows that their parents have kind of done an arranged marriage on them, yet Dimple has no idea this is happening. So it's like Rishi's like job to like, you know, woo her and make them fall in love. And so I think it's going to be a really charming read from both point of views, and I'm just interested to see how this takes. I love the diversity, excuse me, and the like religious, or not really, well, sort of religious, but more traditional like aspects of this culture. So I think it's going to be a really interesting read, really cute, and I'm so excited for it. I think this is my next read. Then the last one that's on my list was sent to me by the awesome people over at Little Bird Publicity. It is Allie and B by Catherine Ryan Hyde, who actually wrote Pay It Forward. So I think this sounds pretty fantastic. Poor B gets scammed out of everything after like everything she has left after her husband had died. And so she kind of takes off in her van with what she has left and is out to like try to get her stuff back. And in the meantime, Allie, I think it said, so her parents were jailed for tax fraud, and she's been in group homes, and she ends up running away, and somehow they cross paths, and I think it's the two of them creating this friendship and like figuring out who they are, you know, in these situations, and just trying to figure out how to get through it all. And so I think it sounds really interesting. It looks like it's gonna be a quick read, even though it's a little thicker. I think it'll be really enjoyable, and this is probably one of the like not YA book that I have, so just a general fiction that I'm really looking forward to. I've had this on my shelf for a little bit. It comes out on May 23rd, so I'm hoping to dive into it and get it out around that date as well. So I think this one just sounds really good. I really love when you have, especially an older person or character that can help guide like a younger one. I just think their knowledge is so like invaluable, and anything with friendship or like kind of forming like families, I love that. So I think this is going to be really heartwarming, and I hope it turns out well for both of them. Alright guys, so these are the 5 books that I have chosen to read for the month of May, and I'm so excited about them. I think they're going to be so perfect and so fitting, and I'm just really looking forward to it. And I'm only keeping these 5 because I'm so bad about finishing my TBR, like so bad. And so I'm hoping I could do these. Actually, I've already read this one, so now I'm down to 4, you guys. But this is so exciting. I have 4 more books to read this month, and like I said, I'm just really excited for all of these. I think they're going to be so great. So let me know if you guys plan on picking any of them up, or if you guys want me to do full reviews, and I can be sure to get those videos out to you before they release, so you guys can decide whether or not you want to pick them up. So yeah, definitely let's stay in touch over the next month. I would love to hear what you guys are reading, all that good stuff. If you guys loved everything, if you saw the movie, what your thoughts. Maybe I could do a video on that. If that's something you guys are interested in, definitely let me know below. If you guys would like me to read everything, go watch the movie, and then like come back, chat about it in a video, that could be cool. I know people who do that, and I think it would be fun. So let me know if that's interesting. If you're interested in that, and I'll make it happen. So yes, I hope you guys have a great month reading. I will see you guys in the next video, and yeah, have a good one.